Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are carrying on in Satisfactory, and we've got quite a few things to do. So there's been a couple of videos that I haven't done recently, mainly because I've been out of country and I haven't actually been able to record. But now I'm back and ready to start recording again. So you can mostly see what I've tiered up next, so we're instantly going to jump straight into this to create a new space elevator, which will again probably move at some point. So we have a final location, but I'm going to put one right here. It's quite a nice central location. It's near our steel and excess storage over here. We've got a storage unit over there, and things are fairly close, so it's not too bad a location. But I don't think this will be the permanent one. We've all seen that, so we don't need to have a look at this. But yes, we can now start looking at 7 and 8, but we need to start creating all of these things. So this will be our next system, because this will then allow us to have nuclear reactors and stuff like that, which is something. They've changed some of this, I swear they have, because I don't remember this having such sound effects. Do you guys? Like, I also don't remember that bit going down here. Kind of looks like they've changed a few of those things. That's pretty cool. Right, so we now got that back up and running. So yeah, now we've got to start looking at these. So we can make screws. That's easy. Frames, we can start making those again, and we're making the pipes, so they should be easy to make. Computers. Again, we were making quite a few of these things, so that should be quite easy. And those we were making a butt ton of, so they should be, again, easy. So I think today, those will be the ones we're looking at, because, for one, in 7 and 8 we get the Miner Mark III, which then also means possibly we might have to strip everything we've been working over the past couple of episodes and restart all over again, which... we could do that, or we could just make things taller, because everything's pretty much going to double in efficiency. So yeah, I could just put like an offshoot here and then send another one up, sort of thing. Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a pain to rearrange things, but those things we got to look into next. So yeah, we're going to be looking into steel encased, so we are going to need to make a butt ton of... Let's have a look. So the first thing we are going to need is heavy modular frames, which again means we need modular frames, which is rods and reinforced plates. Now we're making reinforced plates down the bottom. Now we just need to be making modular frames, so we need the iron rods, which is again straight from ingots. So we did have half of this iron here just working straight into rods, and then half of them down here are just making screws. Actually no, all of these are just making screws, so we've got like all the screws we've ever wanted. What we could do is swap one of these out and stop them making screws, or we could just make a whole new iron section just for pipes, or the rods, because we're going to need these. Because we're making the reinforced ones over here, which is quite nice. So we can start expanding this area out here, because this is making them up quite nicely. So all we need for these is then the rods, which I can't actually remember. Is there actually? Let's have a look. We want iron, and our map is Z. So there is an iron mine right in front of me, 200 away. So I could actually come over here, build an iron section out here, and then have this just running. What else I want? So that's a copper mine. We don't want that. Ooh, that's a gap in the... Must not fall down there. I don't know where it goes. I don't have a jetpack. So the iron should just be over here. And knowing my luck, it's going to be impure, but we don't need it to be too fancy. Oh, it's these ones. Okay. But these are currently making steel, aren't they? These are going straight to the foundry. So that is a problem. We're going to have to find another source of iron, or we're going to have to turn half of our screws into thingy. But I kind of like that just being its own little thing, so possibly we might have to look elsewhere. So we've got an iron mine 400 off that way, which is good because then we can run things underneath this area here. Because what would we need from Mark II? We'd need 2 miner drills, which is possible, I think, with what I have right now. The only problem would be, I would have to build... Yeah, because you're very close. You're 300 away, then you're over there again. So I'd have to build out more platforms. Would also have to build down, because this is a very high platform at the moment. I do like this area. We will have to be using this a lot more, but this will be huge eventually. This will be so long, because I'm going to have to keep adding more and more things to it, because if we've now got tier 7 unlocked. I know trains weren't unlocked yet. I think they've kept that back. I wonder if they're trying to solve out some... Ah, yes, it was these nodes over here, wasn't it? That's a good thing to know. Were these pure? These were impure. Okay, so that's a thing to know. So these were impure over here. I don't think I have enough. I do have quite a bit. I don't know if I can build out... Almost. Can almost do it. Yeah, and then I'm going to start running out. Yeah, there we go. So that's literally the last one here. So I think what I'm going to do in the meantime, everyone knows how we're going to make up a mine and stuff like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the basics of a mine over here. So I'm going to get the platforms fixed out here. We're going to put the mines on it, and then after that we're going to come back and have a look at how we're going to organise things, where we're going to build things. So I'm going to do a little bit off screen, and then some of it I'm still going to do on screen, so you guys are still seeing what process we're making, progress, sorry, not process, and how it's all going along. So yeah, I will see you in a second, guys. Welcome back, guys. So I've set up, as you can see, I've set up a basic system to make up our ingots. So now we will carry on. So we need our constructors, don't we? So we're going to need to offset these. So you're going to be there, so 1 off. And then you're going to be there, which should be G1 off. Yes. So that means that's perfect with those. So where is you? You're there. 1 forward. So across 1. And then you are the same here. I can't remember if these take 15. Okay, so these are doubled up, of course. So you'll be rods and you'll be rods as well. So we can either keep these flat or put a splitter in here. And I'm thinking I might actually keep these ones flat. So that's your inputs. You go there. I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? No, I didn't really think that through properly, did I? Because they're so close, I will probably have to stack these. This will be yet again another problem for me to stack things. So if I do that. Now is that... Okay, 1 more up. Okay, so that will be your roof there. And you guys are sitting just over. So I'd let you go a little bit further across. So what I can do is push all these forward a bit. So if I do that, if I built our constructor, right, where's that line? There's that line. So if I do it up to there, then that should be on that line. Yeah, which is perfect, because then if I do the rest of those, let's have a look. Oh, encroaching clearance because of these. Right, so let's get rid of this. Keep that one there because we're going to have that extra top. I do actually like these little areas that I'm now creating, because they kind of like match up with everything else. And like that just seems to be our whole design is double stacked systems, which kind of work. They kind of save the space that we're working in. So because I don't want to use too much area up, because if I do that, then it kind of just takes over everything, doesn't it? If you just use so much area. Oh, that was on top. I didn't want that. I wanted you there, and you are slowly coming over, so we're just gonna put another one there, and then you are not encroaching on that side, so we don't need you. Perfect. Right, so I'm gonna need to get up there. That's one thing. Do I have stairs? I could have myself a ramp. That's always quite useful. Let's just put one of these in quickly. Again, I will beautify this later once we get things up and running. Because as always, this is kind of a rushy one, and then we can get things in efficiently. So I think it is here. It's right there, isn't it? It's a shame that you can't actually. Let's think about this logically. Why don't I just build a tower and then do it from the tower? I keep slowly forgetting that I have these things to kind of help me out. Right, so you would be about there, I would think. You're just going to sit on the edge. So if I go there, that should be you, and that should be you, and then you should be about... Whereabouts are you? You're a bit across, which that's a bit across, so you should be like that, and then... Really? Really? Can I not? Okay, let's fall on to this. There we go. Let's just jump on across these. And can I put one there? No, you're literally not going to let me see that side, are you? Can I? Oh, I thought I was going to be so close and jammy by jumping across onto that. Yes, you can jump on these. That's fine. Can I jump on top of the smeltery? I can. Good. Right, so can I get this constructor right next to it? Oh... No, I don't think I'm going to be that jammy because I can't actually get to where I need to. So again, okay, let's just run up there. Why don't we just save some time and actually just jump up there? And yeah, we're just going to make one of our little compact little double stack systems like we've done previously, which kind of works. Why are you the wrong way round? That's going to be my first question. And please then don't tell me the rest are the wrong way round. You are all the wrong way round. Why? What is going on? And how did I not notice that? You hanging too far over the edge? No, you're perfectly in line, so that's fine. And then you will have to come the right way round too. There we go. Right, so that's those in. So these are going to need splitters. So I'm going to need logistic splitters. And then what we're going to need is have them basically right outside these. Yeah, we're just going to do that same splitter with... There we go. With one on the side, so conveyor lift 3. I think that should be about that height. I could be wrong. Let's not put those on yet, shall we? Let's... You into there. No, you into there. Okay, you're going to go into that one. Okay, so that's all going to be running through this, and then you guys are going to be making rods. Which should be good. Right, so you're going that way. You're going that way. I wish there was like a copy and paste function, because the amount of times I built pretty much similar factories, and I could just do with a copy and paste function just to sort my life out, because some of it is a bit mundane and repetitive, which you don't always want to do you? So, right, let's bring you up to there. I think that would be it, and then you would go into there. Yeah, I think that's that one. Right, so that's you into there. Let me just jump onto you. There we go. Right, now I need, again, the same with you. I wish it would bring it up to the same height and tell you you are at the right height. There we go, that's into that one. Oh, I need to set these up, don't I? So you're going to make rods. I've already set you. What about you? Oh no. There we go, I was on the wrong one. Right, so then, not 3, I want, is it 8? I'm slowly learning my own keys that I set up for myself. You should go into there, you're making rods, and then exactly the same on the other side. There we go. You're going up to here. Is that coming up slightly, or is that just my eye? That looks like that's just my eye. Okay. Right, so they're running into there. Okay, then we need to bring them down. So if I'm going to have to run extra units out this way. So I'm going to have to destroy quite a few trees as well, aren't I? But this should be a quite easy one, really, because then I can just run everything underneath. No one's ever going to see the stuff coming out of here. So we're going to have a merger. Which one's the merger? Okay, so that's out the front there. Oh god. Okay, ow. Okay, that's quite a big hill there. Should maybe build out a little bit more. Ooh, what's down here? Is this? Ah, I could have another factory sitting underneath this that will just be working away making my limestone, which it's quite a sneaky way of doing it. Just leave factories underneath. Because we don't really need them dotted around everywhere. It's just because these ones are quite decent up here, so they should be running quite nice. Right, so I wanted more mergers like that. I don't think that was actually lined up. Merger. There we go. Yeah, it wasn't lined up at all. Then that one goes there, and then that one goes there. Okay, so these guys instantly go into the back. Who the hell were you lined up to? What the? It wasn't just me, was it? I swear that said that was actually linked up with something. What's over here? What is that? There was nothing over there for that thing to be linked up with. Okay, that was strange. Okay, sometimes you can't actually go by what the line is saying either. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so you're again, yeah, you've done exactly the same. Let's have a look. Merger. Yeah, you're meant to be over there. That is strange. Okay, you're going in that one, and you are going in that one. Right, now, I know you can do these backwards now, and they register which way material should be flowing, and they switch themselves around, which is a lot easier than having us drag things around the opposite way. So if I get rid of that, right, so you are there, conveyor lift there, so that's going downwards, and then you are here, so we want 8 again there, so you will be running out into that one, you will be running out to that one. That's a larger gap this side. Yeah, it seems to run okay though, doesn't it? Doesn't have to be perfect. because eventually half of this stuff will be stripped out again anyway, or made even larger. So we'll just have to make one of those mega storage areas just to keep everything that's going to be running through. So you're going to go into there, you're going to go into there, and then what I'll do again is I'll beautify this up again and have areas to walk around and stuff like that. So we'll have all the storage stuff we need. So let's take this out by 3. No, not the underneath. We're not doing the underneath. So I really wanted to get some serious work towards getting nuclear, because I wish we could just grab things. I don't know if there is like an open mod kit yet. I haven't seen one, but I could be mistaken, where you can just bring assets in, because that would be good just to show you guys new stuff and have a look at stuff ourselves, because at the moment all you have to do, you actually have to unlock them before you can do anything else. And that is actually me out of storage. That is out of these. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. What I can do though, organization, is get 2 industrials. Let's turn it around the actual way, shall we? So I'm going to put 1 there, and we're going to put 1 there. I think that's all I can afford, yes, because I need more steel pipe. But what I can do is just link these up, and I don't know if I've actually got any Caterium on me. Oh, I do, right, so I can put a Mark II power unit down. Only 2. Because I've actually run out of limestone, haven't I? So that is a slight problem. So I can put you there. So that'll run this chain, and I can put you in here. No, where are you? You are there. Right, and you'll run that one, and that one, and this one, and then you have 1 left. Yes, 1 left, good. And then you will do exactly the same, which is good now that we can just have 1 power pole in the middle. We'll just run this whole section, and then I will have an old power pole, because actually I can't even do that because I don't have any concrete. That's actually very bad. Right, so I need to make concrete. So what do I need? I need a crafting bench, which I currently can't do because I don't have any iron plates. Wow, talk about going back to the basics. Right, I'll be back in a second once we've got those extra things, and what we'll do is just put another Caterium one in here, which will run all of this, power off, and then we can run a line over to here. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go get those basic resources, and I'll be back in a second. I'll see you in a minute. So we are finally back with the stuff we need. It is currently early morning, I think. Yeah, it looks like the sun's about to rise. I think night's just gone, so that's okay. So what we can do while we were here is put in our industrial storages, which is good. We're going to need a lot of these because there's going to be a lot of things stored. Because this is one of our main problems is having these, and what we always need is just basically back storage of everything. So all these areas I'm hoping will just have this sort of storage, and then we can have those linked off to main sections, so these will be constantly running, and then we can just have systems running everything else in the background. So right, where are my power poles? They are here, so I want to line them up kinda like that. That way they can just run straight through. And then you're running to that one and to that one. So that's perfect. And then what I need to do is run power poles all the way back. So if I grab you, go out to where you can. Where is too long? Where is short? There we go. And then just do the same. It's a shame that I can't put these on top of those, but I think I can put it just before. and then just after. Yep, I'm just going to run through things. And then, yeah, I should be able to just connect it to one of the lines on the other side, and then we should have that system up and running. So I can just put you there. Hopefully go over the rock. So these can actually travel for quite a while now. Remember when they used to be quite short, and that can go straight into there. And now we should have everything over there now powering up. I don't know what a power is like at the moment, but we should have loads. And when we get the Mark IIIs, we're going to go crazy with our coal. Yeah, we're only using 500. We're producing 1,150. I think one nuclear reactor is like 1,500 on its own. So that'll be incredible. I'll love to see that. But yeah, we didn't really do much today, but what we have done is set up yet another area just for producing one specific thing. So to me, that's an achievement. We should be producing rods like nothing, which is what I like to see. Yep, look, we've already got 5 rods, 6 rods, 7 rods coming through on each of these, so we should be producing these very nicely. So yeah, then I can, in between episodes, what I can do is beautify this area and turn it into the factories that we all know over on the other side of the base, and get ourselves ready for starting to produce some these. This is just going to be for producing those encased frames, and then we need to do the reinforced encased frames, work on computers and stuff like that, and yeah, it's going to be a long process. I'm not expecting to have it done within, you know, the next 2 episodes. It's, you know, each section's going to possibly be 1 episode, because I don't want to rush and make things look absolutely terrible. I'm kind of making these on somewhat of a semi-permanent construction, because then what we'll do from there is there we go. From there, what we'll do is we'll just expand this, so if we need more space, what we'll do is just put a 3rd level on. You know, if we make the Mark IIIs, and the same with the ones over by the base. And I love that through the archway we can just watch our coal plants over there. Storage system, we've now got our space elevator back, which actually looks quite nice in the centre of the base. Maybe I could do with just in front of that, just putting our base back, and then I will actually have to get the Explorer vehicle down onto this area, because now our base is somewhat getting larger, because there's all our Caterium construction over there, which will all eventually have to be rebuilt because it's not on the same size structure as this one, so I will like to keep everything on the same floor. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end it there for today. If you did like it, then please do hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. If you want to see more, then as always, please do subscribe. And please leave a comment. I always love hearing from you guys. You normally spot things that I don't, because I'm looking at them and I think everything's beautiful. So yeah, I do like you guys spotting little things that will eventually annoy me if I don't spot them myself. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.